that, and let's put up that. So here we are. So right now, you guys are in the little yard area towards the bottom. And right now you're sort of in the hallway that runs along the right side.
Did you make this in Prison Architect?
No, I stole it. I stole it online. I almost bought this. You can like this. Yeah, I could have bought this map for like $5, but then I didn't want to spend $5 on this adventure for you guys, so I didn't. I could have bought like a physical copy of it. So, but I just stole this. Thanks, Paizo. You guys make fantastic products. I love your path.
They're not paying us. Don't do that.
I just want them to not.
Nothing for free, all right? No, keep talking.
No, I just want them to not be mad at me for stealing this image. Anyway, yeah, you guys are on the sort of there's the yard in the lower left-hand corner. You guys are in that hallway that connects to the yard right now. It looks like to your left, there's like a room that there's a dining area. And then there's sort of like a office space to your right. And forward looks like you get to the row of jail cells. Which way would you like to head?
Well, if we're looking for our stuff, the office seems like the most obvious place that they would store that. But is there any way that we could kind of get information out of the room before we enter it?
Not really. You can sort of stick your head in and give it a quick look around.
Can we take one of these unconscious guards, hostage?
So right now you've Katie barred the
Katie bar.
You've removed yourself from the guard.
Okay.
So no, unfortunately,
The other ones are
guards
dead
are on
that
the
are
other
on the
side
floor
of
in the
wall.
room we're in. Right?
No. So you left that room.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, we're in the hallway.
And then barred the door. Yeah. So like I don't know if you can tell, but like there's the hallway is like sectioned off.
Yeah.
So
okay.
There's like that first segment. You're in like the second segment of hallway.
Well, I would like to have my bow back.
Yep.
As crappy as it was. I mean, I have enough money that I could buy like a golden bow, but I got attached to that one.
That's a good point. We could just leave the prison and make AC come back to get our stuff.
I need my wand. I'm tired of our DM's oppression.
That's a good point too.
I mean, I'm sort of torn because I can throw a mean arrow, so I don't like really need the bow.
It's true. You've been pretty decent at just whipping those things.
So I'll just go with the majority, whatever everyone else thinks.
I'm the leader, and I say I need my wand, which again has a star at the end of it. And in order to get it, I need somebody to go in there and make sure that it's okay. So it's either the dwarf, who may or may not be Katie Bard, or it's going to be Thad.
The dwarf is Katie Bard.
All right, it's going to be you, Thad. Why don't you use your sneakiness and sneak into the office?
Yeah, is the door closed?
Yeah, the door to the office?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cracked.
All right.
You cracked it to look in to make sure that it's an office. Otherwise, I don't know how you would know.
Can I hear anybody in there?
It sounds like there's a light commotion coming from inside. Like the sound of like a person at work at like a desk job.
Can I see any shadows at all so I can get an idea of positioning?
You sort of crack the door and you notice there's like a warden looking guy. He's like a little out of shape compared to the other guards. It's like a little bit older, a little gray on top. He looks like he's writing furiously at his desk.
Does he have a whistle?
Let's see if you can see if he has a whistle or not. I don't know if he has a whistle.
That's a good question.
It's a great question. You kind of locked all of the other guards out anyway, so even if he did have a whistle. So, let's see here. No, you can't tell if he has got a whistle or not. But he doesn't notice you, though, so.
Cool.
Also, he apparently doesn't notice any of this commotion going on. He's got his Walkman on.
You can't say that. That's copyrighted.
And also not in the universe.
That's true. He's got a guy playing the lute in his office.
Does that guy have a whistle?
All right. Okay.
That guy definitely does have a whistle, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give all this recon to my other two compatriots. I'm going to say, listen, I'm pretty sure that there's just the warden in there and he's distracted. So we could get in there. If Michael, if you could run in there and just like dash behind him and hold his arms back, me and Juji can search for our belongings in the office and we don't have to make this too messy.
I think that's a good plan. Is there a way that we can give the warden a swirly to get the information out of him, maybe? What do you guys think of that plan?
That's a good plan.
That is a good plan.
But I don't know where the toilets are, though I guess we could take them down to the cells, but...
Oh, you know what? We could use that bucket.
There does not appear to be a chamber pot anywhere nearby, but let's say you grab that bucket off the guard's head before you left. So you've got that bucket with you.
Yeah,
although it's out of water. It's just an empty bucket. It's a little damp, but
it's filth encrusted.
Yeah, certainly.
I defecated in the bucket.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
No, do it.
I had to go.
Roll for it.
I've been holding it all week.
Roll for the defecation
in the bucket. Do a forceful approach.
Forceful, yeah. Fight for the joke.
All right. Yeah, knowing diaper, it certainly wasn't quick.
Yeah.
All right, so you do your business.
Good.
Great. This will really elevate us.
I dare not narrate it.
This will elevate us above all the other D&D podcasts out there.
Finally, we put our own men drinking coffee spin on the format.
Yep.
I agree. Yeah. All right, so let's go in and let's grab the warden and threaten to put his head in the defecated pot chamber bucket if he doesn't tell us where
You're like an animal.
the stuff is.
All right, so what's your approach here? You just want to burst the door down? You want to try and sneak in and catch him off guard? What's the plan?
Okay, here's what I got. Thad, you go in there. You crawl under his desk and tie his shoelaces together.
All right, I'm going to try and sneak in before you run in and tie his shoelaces together.
And then once
because he should be adequately distracted by the music.
He's doing a shitload of paperwork right now, so yeah, and is listening to his ludus.
That's not the only shitload he's gonna have to deal with.
And maybe a Juji, you use your magic to give him a paper cut, and when he's distracted, I'll run in. Once his shoelaces are tied, he's distracted with the paper cut. I'll burst in there.
This is a damn good plan. I like it.
This is the best plan you guys have had all day.
This is the most preparation we've ever done.
All right, so Thad, let's try yours first. You're gonna sort of sneak in and try and tie this guy's shoelaces together. This is gonna be a careful approach. There we go. Let's roll it up. All right. Yeah, you managed to sneak in. You're not to his desk yet, though. You're gonna have to make one more roll here. It's slow going, so you succeed, but just barely. You had to do like a couple of like little pauses, so you didn't notice yet. So you're working your way over there. Michael, do you want to wait till Thad is all the way there, or do you want to try and cast a spell?
Michael, Juji.
Excuse me, Judge. My bad.
I'm going to wait until Thad is in place.
Okay. So we're just gonna roll again for Thad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Thad. You get to the desk. You're under there, and you're tying his shoelaces together. He doesn't seem to notice you. So, Judge, you want to cast that spell?
Yep, the old paper cutio.
It's one of my favorites. Mm-hmm. So this one we're gonna make it sneaky. You get a little sneaky spell.
Listen, in the Harry Potter universe, they had a spell that fixed glasses, so I don't think it's outside the realm of possibility that there's one to give paper cuts.
Yeah. All right, so I didn't put a modifier on there for you. It was -2, but you fail. He doesn't notice anything though. You just like a little paperclip falls off of his desk.
Does he look?
Which could be terrible actually, because if he notices the paperclip fall off his desk, he might notice that. Let's actually let's roll that up. Let's see if this guy goes to reach for his paperclip. Nope, he doesn't. Okay. He doesn't notice the paperclip fall off his desk.
classic Michael Battleaxe fashion, I forget my own plan, and I burst in yelling and throw the chamber pot at the warden, full of feces.
Yelling incoherently about the weapons or something.
Yes, yeah, exactly. I yell like, "Show us the weapons." That's what I say. I yell, "Show us the weapons!" And I throw the feces in his face as I burst in.
All right, Michael, let's see how that goes for you. Wow, stunning. He is so engrossed in his paperwork. When he hears the door fly open, he doesn't even lift his head. He's that kind of boss. It doesn't even... So, you toss the bucket of stuff, let's call it, at the warden. It hits him full on in the face. Right. It just boom. It hits him right in the face. He looks stunned. He doesn't know what's going on. He's so stunned that he just sits there like
Blinking
big
his
dumb
eyes.
idiot. Yeah.
Wiping his face away.
doesn't even wipe the
sorry.
face. He's so stunned. You can't imagine what is going on. So if you want, and any of you decide between yourself, you have enough time to take an action. The ludist is also stunned as well.
Good.
I forgot he was there.
Yeah.
Is he still playing though?
He's still playing.
Just playing with a stunned look on his
He
face.
is look. This guy is a professional. He knows that the show must go on, right? So he can't stop. No matter what happens, someone throws a beer bottle at you, you got to play. Someone throws a bucket of stuff at your boss, you just got to keep playing.
Okay, so we got one action
Yeah.
between us that we could use. Does anyone?
Yep.
I mean, Thad's under
Okay.
the table. What do you got, Judge?
I'm going to put the arrow in my robe pocket like bank robbers do when they have a gun and they're trying to conceal it. So I don't want them to know that I don't really have a wand, but I still look like a wizard. So I'm going to point the arrow under my robe against the loot player as extra leverage against this
Okay,
guy.
smart. You sweep in and stick him up, right?
Yes, exactly.
So let's see if they buy it. Clever. All right. They don't know what the fuck's going on. Is my language.
There's poop
Okay,
on his
good.
face.
Yeah. I mean, do they buy it? I don't know. There's wacky stuff
Yeah,
going
there
on.
are bigger things at hand, I guess,
Exactly.
in retrospect.
So yeah, that's fine. They're convinced as they need to be for the
Okay.
time being. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, they're frozen. The warden, as you just assume that he is, he's who are you? What do you people want? What's going on here? And he sort of like wipes the stuff from his eyes.
Pretty
and he says,
nonchalant.
"Oh, it's you three. Ugh. I should expect this from you, ne'er-do-wells. What do you want?"
Show us the weapons, I yell. We want the weapons.
We need to know where our weapons are.
So he motions to his left. He says, "The guard chambers is to the room to the left. Just get your stuff and get out of here. I don't even care."
Are there guards in this chamber?
He shrugs. He says, "I don't know."
Before we
Guy
leave,
is not a micromanager.
Why don't you get it for us?
yeah. And if you don't do it, I'm gonna take this loot and shove it down this loot player's throat.
He just he exasperatedly just shakes his head. Says, "Fine, whatever."
Good.
Okay. Well, while he's doing that, can I look over his case files and see what the actual charges against us are?
And when
So-
he gets up, though, I mean, his shoelaces are tied, right?
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Please address that first.
So he pushes his chair back from his desk. Just could not be any more displeased. Goes to take a step and just bites it.
We all have a good laugh.
Just bites it hard. And let's see if he hurt himself. Let's see if he managed to catch himself while he.
I hope he died.
Wow. This man.
Even though he's my favorite character we've met so far, because he's the most relatable one.
No, he hurt his he caught he managed to catch himself. He's okay.
That's
So anyway, he
kind of bunny hops to the.
he unties his
Okay.
shoes and he just wipes off his face with his shirt and just
Well,
just walks out the door.
Judge goes through the papers, right?
So, Judge, you start to go through the papers, and you see your indictment, the forms that got filled out for you being there, and they're all very vague. They don't actually really say anything. Like, they don't give a victim to who you murdered, or like a location, or if they found the body. It all seems pretty chintzy. You assume that you've been framed.
Oh,
Shocking, I know.
God. Who would frame us, the beloved Millionaire Mercenaries? I ask aloud.
I don't know.
So-
Probably one of the rats or goblins we upset along the way. Hey, Thad, when old Warden comes back, I think you should kick him in the nuts just for old time's sake.
Ooh, yeah. As a thank you
Yeah,
for grabbing our bag.
Yeah, tell him that too.
Can Thad be like hiding like right by the doorway and like holding his hand up to his mouth, hiding his snickering before the warden comes back?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Perfect.
And then also, I want to take up the bucket. I want to pick up the bucket. When the warden comes back in, I want to pretend to throw it at him again. Like it's full of more feces, so he gets like surprised.
So,
I put the form in my pocket just in case we
Okay.
need it.
so anyway, you wait for a couple of minutes, and the warden comes back. He's like dragging a big chest, that you assume has your stuff in it.
Like you can't carry it.
This guy's really in for it.
And he opens the door, and what does he find?
Are you asking us?
Yeah. What happens?
Thad kicks him in the nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Come on.
Sorry.
It's my thing.
It is. We're gonna say this is clever because why not? Yeah. What is that? Okay. Yeah. You hit him full on. No.
You got him good.
No bunched cloth to save him this time. So he doubles over again. He sort of falls backwards onto the chest that he's been dragging for you guys.
I like this
kindly.
warden. Can we take him? Can we ask him to join our party?
Well, hold on. Let's let things play out a little bit.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm getting
I
excited.
say, take that, Dean. I mean, Warden.
He looks at. He's like stunned. He cannot believe his day is getting worse. But he looks up at you like almost pitifully, and he's like, "I don't even." And then he motions out to the hallway that he came down, and he says, "You realize I could unbar the door from where." And then just he faints. He just passes out.
That's what I wanted to get out of the warden, you two dunderheads. The way out of here.
Yeah, but he kicked him in the nuts and it was funny.
Worth it.
My character's very serious, so like he's pretending not to find it funny.
But he's kind of laughing. I can see him laughing a little bit. That's it.
Yeah, he's like
So anyway,
he's smiling.
you hear boots
Oh, boy.
coming towards your location.
I knew that mop wouldn't hold.
Oh no. I don't have any.
So
Idea.
you guys have a couple of seconds if you want to rifle through the chest and try and grab your things before the guards bring their.
What's the loot player doing?
He's just playing. The guy's a pro.
Wow.
It looks like he hasn't even
Can I
noticed
put a
what's gone
request in,
on.
since we know where.
Yeah, oh, yeah, totally.
battle coming. I want the loot player to play Crazy Train.
He sort of like gives you a polite cough, and there's like a little mug
Yeah, okay.
that has some change in it.
Oh boy, forget it.
I hand him the bucket. And then we rifle through the chest to get our stuff.
Okay. He rolls his eyes, but keeps playing the song that he's been playing. Okay, so you really you have time to grab like a couple of things, but not all your stuff. Judge, I assume you're going to grab your wand first and foremost.
Oh yeah, but is there anything else worth picking up in here? Like, did they confiscate a better wand from anybody else?
No, this looks like this is just your things.
Oh my god, it's like this prison was lazily designed just for us. But anyway, I'm not gonna level any critiques. I get my
You
wand.
assume that there are multiple chests for multiple inmates' possessions. That way
we should go in that room then.
This is our overfunded prison system at work. But all right, I get my
the old overfunded prison system.
I get my wand, which again has a star at the end of it.
Mm-hmm. All right, so I assume you grab like a wizard's hat and all that. Yeah, you just grab all your shit.
Okay. Do I still have a
It's
battle
fine.
axe or not? I don't remember what's.
Yeah, you've got a battle axe.
Okay.
I assume, did you lose your battle axe in the last fight? I don't think so.
Well,
I assume you have multiple battle axes. Just got a sheath of battle axes.
Sure, why not?
okay.
I did.
Did you lose your battle? No, you have your battle axe. Why
All right, everybody gets their stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone has their stuff. If you lost it, they were kind enough to recover it for you.
A wizard did it.
Put it with your stuff. So, you guys are in the office. The loot player is looting it up, and so let's have a fight.
Well, the warden was mentioning there was another way out. Was he saying anything?
You're not gonna. He wanted to indicate that like you let him go back through the area where you barred the door, so he was able to just unbar the door.
Well,
and
I
let all
could
of
have
his
done that.
guards
It's a
through.
mop.
Right, exactly. But so he let all of his guards back in.
Warden stinks.
Yeah,
Like,
if you guys would have just.
Oh no.
So you just guys, all those guards that were trapped.
Is there
are
a
now,
window in this room? Can I look around there? Is there a?
There is, but it doesn't. It's like a little slit, and it's barred with iron. It doesn't look like you could.
You think Judge
Force your way
could
through
change
it.
us into liquid and we could?
Alex Mack.
Yeah, we can Alex
Well, if
Mack
I'm
out of
looking-
there.
I mean, those that you could try.
If I'm- well,
if
if
he
I'm-
fails, it will have serious repercussions.
That's not good. Okay. All right, I'm looking at the layout here, and it
Yeah.
looks like there's a door from the evidence room out into the hallway. And if they chased us the way we came, then wouldn't they all be like filing in from, I guess, the west entrance into the office, and then we could like sneak around and hit them from the back and just like walk out, right?
Yeah, just walk out the south.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys are in the red room.
Yeah,
now,
exactly.
Right. So then he got the evidence from that room below it, right?
Right, exactly.
So we can go into that room and then go out of that room and then go down and then go to the right and then leave.
Yes, you can attempt to do that.
To buy us some time, can I shove the warden's desk up against the door on the west end?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
I did do that, and then we'll wait for them to kind of bang on the door. Then we'll just kind of walk out.
Michael Battle asks, can you like point at the loot player like menacingly before you leave?
I could do that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm pointing at him menacingly.
Okay, so let's go down through the evidence thing, unless there's something that we should know about.
Nope.
before-
So you
Okay.
you go through the evidence room, and you're gonna try and go out in the hallway and then get out.
No, the room. Oh, that's not a door south of it.
Correct. We're gonna
Judge,
go
do you have
out
an
the west.
invisibility spell?
No, I didn't learn that in night school.
I thought you went to wizard school.
It was at night.
Oh.
All right. So, can we go into the hallway? Can we
Yes.
peek out first to make
Yeah,
sure?
there's a butt ton of guards.
But they're all like centralized around the warden's office, right?
They're all like sort of focusing in on, but they understand the way that this place is laid out, and they're not stupid.
Man.
Poop. Thad, is there any way to? Can we distract them in some fashion? Let's put our heads together.
Maybe we
here.
can go back and take the warden hostage.
Enough hostage taking.
There's got to be something we can do with the warden.
Wait, can we take off his clothes and then disguise ourselves as the warden?
Yeah, like we can all stand on top of each other. Like
Yeah.
a really tall warden.
Yeah.
That's a possibility. There are flecks
The warden
of
had
stuff
a
on
warden
his
with a
clothing.
really big jacket for some
unfortunately.
reason. I don't know why.
So he's wearing like a sort of like a nice jacket and some finery. Yeah, perhaps you could disguise
But
yourself
it's
as him. I don't.
okay. Yeah, let's do that.
Is there a way that before we do that I could like cast like a fog spell in this place so the illusion is a little bit more convincing?
That's a good idea.
Like
yeah,
a,
you could
like
try
a
to do
Barbara
that.
Walters like filter.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you just want to make everything a little hazy, is what you're saying?
Yes.
It's like you put some Vaseline on the camera.
Exactly.
All right. This is pretty clever. Let's see how it works out. Call out some incantations and are pretty successful. Yeah, everyone's looking a lot more blurry.
Good. Good job.
Okay, excellent.
People's plastic surgery, it's hard to notice now. Wrinkles are harder to see.
Good.
Everyone looks really good comparatively. It's like
Okay.
a dreamlike wonder.
All right.
Okay, so let's proceed with our plan.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, the guards are just sort of kind of. It seems like they're waiting on you to make your move. They know you only have like 2 places where you can exit, really. So, they're waiting for you guys to make your move. So as long as you're not coming out, you seem like they seem like they're not going to bother you. So you take your time and come up with a plan.
Well, since Michael Battleaxe is the tallest, I think it makes the most sense for him to be the head, and me and Thad will fill out the fat parts of the body.
There we
This,
go.
Like
punch
hugging
coat. Yeah, we hug you.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna leave it up to Michael Battleaxe to talk his way out of
All
this.
right. Sounds like a plan. So we put on the warden's outfit.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, and I say this thing smells.
Yeah, it's not great. It does not smell great.
Okay. And we proceed to walk out, right?
Yep. If you want, yeah.
Yes, let's walk out.
Okay.
It's like the famous whatever with the guy. Never mind, I'll edit that out.
Great.
I can't remember anyone's name, but it's fine.
Okay, so you guys head on out, and all the guards sort of turn to face you. What do you say, Michael?
Well, and like because I'm a '90s kid, a Home Alone talk boy voice. I say, "Hello, I'm the warden."
Hi, kids, are whole world.
Yeah, that's. Say,
Okay, they just look at you. What else do you say?
say credit card. You've got it.
I whisper to Michael Battleaxe. I say that they're in there.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
point
Yeah,
at
good
it.
point. I say,
Yeah.
they are in there, and they're throwing poop around everywhere. It's disgusting. Put them in solitary when you get them.
Yes.
One of the guards whispers under his breath, "They were in solitary, you fucking jackass."
I heard that.
Let's see.
I dock him 2 months' pay.
Oh God, come on.
All right,
That's
All
just
right,
we
let's
walk
see if
away.
your
We
if
walk
your
away.
approach if your approach pays off. Let's see if they're fooled. No.
well. There's a
That-
one
that one
modifier
guard-
for fog.
That one guard who said that you were a jackass. You fooled him. So, and maybe
that-
like 1 or 2 others.
That should be a
turn
2,
around.
Anthony.
What's that?
That should be a 2 because of the fog modifier.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll give it
Okay.
a 2. Still,
All right. Just in case it impacts the narrative.
yeah. So you fool like there's like a group of, let's say there were 4 and 3. There's like 7 guards. Like 2 of them are like buying it. Like oh yeah, let's get them. And they like turn around and haul ass. And the other 5 guards just like roll their eyes at you and draw their weapons.
To the 2 guards that buy it, I say, "Are you gonna believe these other guys and attack your own warden?"
Don't push your luck.
Okay, fine.
The voice of God whispers to you.
Got it.
Yeah.
I yell out, "Cheese it!" And then everybody needs to cheese it.
Okay, so you guys are gonna just make a mad scramble towards the exit, right?
Provided there's nothing in our way.
There's like guards, but you can try and scooch by them. They're gonna get to attack you potentially.
Probably this oppressive DM probably wants us to examine our surroundings.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
We're out of the warden's office in the hallway, correct?
Yeah, you're in the hall right now. So basically, to get out right now, you guys have to go all the way down to the hallway, and then I guess if you're facing south, you turn. I'm bad with left and rights. You turn and go out that. You see the map. You know what to do.
Yep. Great.
So you got to go through like one room, essentially, the hallway and one room to get to the exit. But you've got about 5 guards in your way.
I could try and run ahead of you guys. Like, if we want to line up single file with me in front, I could try to pick off guards as we run.
Kind of like a train at a wedding.
Yeah, come on, ride the train.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, we just kind of dance out like that.
Okay, all right. So
I got nothing else. So let's do that.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you guys, the rubber's hitting the road here. I don't know what else. You guys don't really have a lot of good options here. So I think you guys might have to fight your way. Now, some of these guards look like you've been fighting with them. They look a little worse for the wear. So
they better be careful, otherwise they'll end up.
And they're wet.
Yeah, they're wet.
All right, so Thad, you can start it off. What do you want to do first?
Well, I'm going to draw my bow and start running. And the first guard I see, I'm going to aim for a knee and try to drop him just, so we can keep moving without having to stop. So the idea is we're running at probably a little faster than a jog. But, I'm going to try and pick off as many knees as I can as we keep moving.
Gotcha. So you're moving and scooting and shooting, as they say.
That's right.
All right. So, you the first one finds its mark right in someone's knee, and they drop instantly. It's one of the heavier armed guards. It's one of the ones with the spear and shield. So he drops. He's effectively out of the fight. He's not going to be able to recover in time to catch you guys. So, let's say if you guys since you're moving, you can each make like one move and make one action if you guys are trying to run. We're going to say that to be totally out of the hallway, it's going to take you 3 moves. So you're 1 out of 3 moves through. At least that is. So, Judge, you want to follow up?
Is there any way I could singe a guard's shoelaces as I move forward and give him the old hot
big.
foot?
You've got your wand back, and you don't have to be cautious anymore with your spells.
I don't want to hurt these guys. I mean, we are in the wrong. there's no two ways about it. So I don't really want to hurt them.
Okay.
And they've been so accommodating for us. I feel bad.
They have been.
So I want to give a guard the old hot foot just to get him off my tail.
Okay, let's see how that works out for you. Change that modifier back. Judge, let's say that's clever. You're using your noodle. So, okay, yeah, you give the guard the hot foot, but he's still going to be able to attack, but he's going to be at a modifier to try and subdue you guys. Last but not least, our good friend Michael Battleaxe. What would you like to do?
I want to hit the guard with my battle axe.
Okay, so you're not keeping it. No prisoners for Michael Battleaxe.
Nah.
In this jail, though, will be. Okay, so let's say forceful. So you run along, and there's a guard aiming to poke you with a spear, and you say axe. Oh, this is the wrong person. I'm sorry. Let's try it again. Axe. No, unfortunately, you sort of miss. He gets like his spear sort of all caught up in your battle axe, and you sort of fumble your attack. So you don't hit him, and he might get you here. So the guards that you haven't killed are gonna try and close in on you and attack. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of random attacks here, and Roll. No, first guard misses. Second guard, nothing. These guards stink. All right, the guard that you Michael Battleaxe got his that he missed with his axe attack. He sort of pokes out at you, and he gets you right along the waist. Kind of cuts you open a little bit. You're bleeding, but you're not gonna die anytime soon. So you feel it though; it hurts like a son of a gun. And last attack. One of the other spear guards sort of thrusts out his spear and catches Thad right along the calf. So he's slowing you down, Thad. You're hobbling a little bit. You're not going to be able to go as fast. But you are up. So Thad, if you want to make an attack.
Yeah, I'm aiming for the next closest guard. Same
All right,
deal.
let's see if you can drop him. Quick hits. So, yeah, Thad, you sort of you hit a guard's center mass with an arrow, but it doesn't penetrate his armor. You couldn't draw back your bow as far as you normally would in this cramped quarters. So it ricochets off his armor. It's sort of like he just got like punched in the stomach. So he sort of doubles over, but he's not incapacitated. So it's starting to get pretty dense right now. The guards are sort of closing in around you. You guys might want to consider trying to stop moving forward and just fight these guys straight out.
Nope. I'm still moving forward, and I'm going to cast a spell that makes their belt fly off and then their pants fall off.
All right, smart. Oh, this is going to be flashy. Judge, no dice. Instead, his fly sort of comes down.
Rats. Still,
And he doesn't.
pretty embarrassing.
You notice it, but he doesn't. So you had a little chuckle to yourself, but yeah, no good. Michael Battleaxe, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try and use my battle axe to slice their belts.
All right.
The next closest guard, I use my battle axe, and hopefully, I'm aiming for his belt.
Bad news, Michael Battleaxe. You missed completely. You can make a second attack. Or are you trying to keep up with the party and move, or are
I'm
you,
trying to move. Yeah, no, I'm trying to move.
Okay, so then you're done. So at this point, you guys, there's nowhere to go. There's basically 4 guards left up, and they've like effectively blocked you from going any further forward. They're right in front of the door of the room that you need to get into.
Can we just like
So-
set this to auto fight?
I think it's time for something dramatic.
Since there's a lot of fog in the area and there's like moisture, is there any way that I could use a lightning spell and kind of paralyze these guys?
I think that would be a job for your feet, where you try and maximize a spell.
Oh, the feet. Oh, with an A. What
Yeah.
the hell?
I know
My
what you meant.
toes.
Your
Yeah.
special ability.
Yes, the special ability. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I do that, but the fog should help me. So slap a modifier on that bad boy.
All right. I'm gonna give you a +1.
Thanks.
Although he's not used to using the wand again, so maybe you should take the modifier off.
Oh, come on.
no.
That's baloney.
All right, but thank God, because otherwise we might be here for another hour. But no, Judge, your spell finally works for you. Your massive undertaking. So you circle your wand above your head and bring down the elements like Storm from the X-Men, and a huge lightning bolt hits right in the center of these 4 guys. It doesn't hit any of them, but they all sort of do that cartoon electrocuted cat thing where you can see their skeleton and they like jolt around, and then they fall over. You assume stunned, but not dead. You don't actually know. It smells like ozone, but the way
I
is
love
clear.
that smell, so that's even better. That should give me another modifier.
All right, the way's clear. You guys, I assume you make your way towards the exit.
Yes.
All right, so you go out the last door. Just as you are about to leave, you open the door, and standing there is your good old friend AC. He says, "Oi, mates, what's going on? I don't understand."
Michael, can you punch him in the stomach as hard as you can?
Could have used you an hour ago, AC, and I punch him in the stomach
As hard as
Alright.
you
as
can.
hard as I can.
I'm gonna give you a +1
Force
for
fit.
how much you hate AC. Oh yeah, he doubles over, falls to the side of the door, leaving your path clear as day to
Judge, Judge,
get
can
out of-
you-
get out of jail.
Judge, can you put a spell on AC to pull his pants down?
All right.
Try to take his belt off.
You know, you guys, it's a lot easier to just physically remove people's pants.
No.
Well, no, I didn't go to night school for 3 weeks to do things physically, so I prefer to use my wand,
All right, so
which
let's see
has
how
a
it
star
goes.
at the end of it.
Yep, it succeeds. It finally succeeds.
Bad. Now use one of your arrows to shoot it in his butt. Let's walk out of here.
I'm just gonna run up and give him a tapper with my hand.
Good. Let's leave.
And it also succeeds.
Yeah,
Congratulations,
we did it.
David and
Wow,
Bo.
great.
That's wham dinger of a tapper. We'll call it there. You guys have managed to escape the prison. So, congratulations. Good session, and see you guys in a couple of weeks, I guess.